Start streaming. And we're waiting for YouTube to say, yes, we're streaming like usual. Okay. This is the daily live chat for Mardox, December 7th, 2016. Welcome, everybody. I'm Nelson Buck. We have Carrie Foster, John Brewer, and Eugene. Eugene is Byers? Your last name?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I never actually took to pay attention to your last name. Okay,
Yes.
so I was about to start the show today, and I was just before the show, I was gonna say why I sent a message to John, and the message was basically I texted him and I said, "You look marvelous, absolutely marvelous," and he wrote back question marks, like what?
What
And
the heck?
I wrote back. I said, "Yes, that message was for you. Keep your head up high, stand up straight, and think those words to yourself during the day. I'm marvelous. I'm absolutely marvelous." And it's true. We should all say that to ourselves.
That's good.
You know.
Already.
Did that cheer you up for the day, John?
Oh yeah, made my
Yeah.
day.
No, there you go. There
Yeah.
you go. And
That's
we
funny.
should always think positive like that.
Yeah.
No matter how bad your day is going. I mean, I could tell you guys about my day. I'm working in the mud and salt and gravel because everyone's asking for delivery for salt and gravel right now, and it's muddy, wet. It's raining, snowing, slushy. No, but you got to keep a positive mindset. You've got to do what you have to do to get where you want to go.
Now,
Makes sense?
depending on where the camera is,
Huh?
my head looks giant.
Yes, but you're Carrie.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to be.
Oh, you want to be Carrie?
Yeah, like
Okay.
you are Nelson, little string.
I
The
I
closer
I
you are to the camera, look at this. It looks like it's
I,
just
I, I am the all knowing guru, otherwise known as Nelson. No, that's not true. I just let out a big swear word on the internet. Ugh.
yeah.
I'm
See, so we could be doing this all professional, and then we wouldn't all look this bad on camera.
yeah, that's it. That's it. You guys don't see
Well,
this, but
I'm only speaking for myself. John looks beautiful, but
marvelous. You look marvelous.
he looked really marvelous that day that he did a video for the splash pages, all dressed up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He probably has to dress up like that for school, do you, John?
yeah, that was my teacher look.
Yeah, I like your teacher look all
I
spiffy.
teach business English, so
There you
yeah,
go. So
that's how I dress.
So today is the official day. We are now running on fiber optic, not coaxial cable, not dial-up, not DSL, on fiber optic. So we can all have open video and openness, and we're streaming live. So it's all good. It's all good. It's
Does
working
that
out
mean?
pretty
Does
good.
that mean? Does that mean I get 20 cents per view now?
No, actually, because of the costs, I'm gonna have to drop your rate. Can we pay you 1 cent and then pay that out over
but
time?
but he has the cup today. He should get points for that.
I
Yeah,
just want
yeah,
to
yeah.
talk.
That's it. He has like, I want. Oh, Jackie, can you make me my coffee and the white mug? I'm hoping Jackie hears me. I don't think so. I live in a two-story house, so our intercom system is basically the stairwell. So, everybody, this is going really good. We're just shy of 1,600 subscribers on Mardox Plus on our YouTube channel.
That's
So,
exciting.
yeah, we went from just under 1,400 to just shy of 1,600, so almost 200 subscribers in a month. So that's really good. Keep telling people out there what we're doing. We're giving away prizes, and we're going to expand the prize thing a
Subscribe.
little more because the person who was going to give away the prizes or provide the prizes this month kind of backed out of the deal. And I'm gonna take a second and explain what we're doing with the prizes and where these prizes come from. These prizes don't necessarily come from my pocket or Carrie's pocket, and I'll touch on in just a second. What you want to do is you want to be subscribed to the channel. You want to like our videos every day. Come in, like the video, and comment. Leave a comment. It can be a positive comment, it can be a negative comment, but leave a comment. And then go as far as commenting on some of the comments. I noticed, like yesterday, I mentioned that the new traffic exchange that Mardox is putting out is going to be 100% virus safe and no Trojans, no worms. And we've got people saying flat out, that's bullshit. That's what their words were. And but they don't understand the technology and what we're doing. Yes, it is going to be 100% safe, but they've got their right to their views. It is negative, Hey, we started a conversation, and that's what we want. We want a conversation on the group. We want to hear. We want to in the discussion. And if you talk about stuff in the discussion, you bring up comments or ideas, we'll talk about it in the show. Tell your members on your membership sites. If you're a membership site owner, tell them about our show. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, and that they can win prizes at this channel. If they come in, they have to subscribe, they have to like, and comment. They have to do those three things. If they don't do all three, they're not eligible. So it's very simple to do. And we are giving out prizes. We gave out one prize last month. This month, it's two $25 Amazon gift cards. Now, I had an agreement with a person who wanted us to do an advertising spot once per show, about halfway through, every day for 25 days, 25 shows worth, and that person was going to provide us with two $25 Amazon gift cards. That person backed out. So now the rest of this month, we have advertising space. So if somebody wants us to talk about their channel, their blog site, their service, their product, whatever it is, try to keep it more or less around marketing and the world that we're living in. You know, we don't really want to sell someone strawberries in a little town in the middle of Nevada. So I don't even know if there are strawberries in Nevada. It's a desert. Those would be really good strawberries, I think. They'd be very unique.
No.
You know. And you got to wonder how they get strawberries out there. So, but if you have a product or service you want us to talk about, we'll discuss it on camera. Now, obviously, what we're doing is this. The person who was going to advertise this month told us that he was going to provide us with two $25 Amazon gift cards because he had them already. He was going to mail them to me, and that way I could have them in hand and ready to send them out. Now I'm going to have to buy them myself from Amazon. So no worries. We're going to have them the end of the month. We're going to pull two winners out of the hat, and they will win. Each will win one $25 Amazon gift card at the end of the month.
Why did the person back out?
Not ready for the marketing, not ready for advertising yet. But that person should have told me he wanted to do it in February. And even though he saw up until the 5th of December, he saw that we were marketing this. So he knew that we were already advertising it, but changed their mind. Let's face it, some people just do that, you know. So I got on the case about the Xbox One. We're going to have that in our hands February or March. We're going to be doing advertising each month for that show. There we go. This is what I wanted to put on camera. This is not my cup because I don't deserve a cup yet. There we go. This is
Tina's cup.
This is Tina's cup. Yeah. So I got my Mardox mug.
Spelled correctly.
Mm-hmm. It is spelled.
What does it say on the bottom? VIP, very important person.
Yep, that's right.
What else? Anything else on there?
Lots. But we'll get that later.
I thought so.
We'll get that later. So how do we get the gifts for our show? We're looking for sponsors who want to advertise their product, service, page, whatever, in our show. We talk about their product positively.
We're gonna let them pay advertisement and then be negative.
I'll be fair. I'll be fair. If somebody says I want an unbiased opinion, be careful. If I have a product like you're selling this tree that's behind me, which isn't even lit up, it's supposed to be lit up. It's on a timer. If you're selling this tree and this tree's behind me, and I look at it and I say it smells like junk, it looks like crap. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the honest truth if you want an unbiased opinion. So be careful. If you're going to send us a product, whether you want us to open a product, reveal a review on camera, I don't mind doing it, but it's going to be unbiased. If you want us to do an ad, be careful. Make sure to tell us it's an ad. An ad will give you a positive review, obviously. In exchange, we need from you an item. It can be an Amazon gift card. It could be a Google gift card because Google Play gives out cards. It could be an Xbox card, but we prefer not the Xbox. Not everybody has Xbox. You might want to buy one, pre-buy one of the Mardox hoodies and T-shirts. We'll give those away if you pay for it in advance. So There's a lot that can be done. You make a purchase, send us something we can give away to the channel. We'll talk about your product, show, or website, and in exchange, one of our members wins that prize. Now, if you want us to talk a lot and really good about your product, you really want to go out and get like $100 or $200 gift card from Amazon. If it's just going to be a everyday talk about your blog, like what your latest post is, $25 one, you know. So the more you put in, the more we're going to talk, right, guys? Make sense?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
So that's our
Okay,
spiel.
but question here. I'm being the devil's advocate.
Sure.
So what if we don't like the product and we're supposed to promote it just because?
Well, we have to review the product before we go online and talk about it, obviously, because if we're uncomfortable talking about selling an adult magazine on our show, we're just not going to accept the contract. It has to be something we accept, obviously.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to be promoting even if they were paying us if it was something that I didn't like.
Well, like or trust, there's another issue there.
Or trust, yeah.
Before we even talk about talking stuff on video, we have to go through as a group and see, do we like this product, yes or no. Granted, if we don't like it, we're not going to go blab and say this is junk garbage, you know, don't touch this, but we won't talk about it. So, you know, this is all settled before we do the show. You know, and I mean, let's face it, if you have a website and it already has a bad history of being a scam, don't even come talk to us. You know, do a review of your own credibility and your own credentials before you come talk to us. And that's anywhere you go do marketing, you know. I don't know if we're going to get into product like Carrie, what's that product that you have for the weight loss?
Skinny body care?
Yeah, skinny body care.
Yeah.
If that one we trust. I trust it. My wife uses it. She likes it. Carrie likes it. A couple of our members really like it. It's one of the few products that we endorse. But we have to start doing some advertising for that, Carrie. I need some stuff from you so we can start rolling it in our site as our product.
We can get that on.
But if you have a skin cream, a product, a coffee, an energy supplement, stuff like that, we're going to have to test it before we go online, because we're not going to tell our members and our viewers, this is really good, if we haven't tested it ourselves, you know. And if it's a consumable product, something you put on your body or consume, we're really going to test it. Be ready for that. But if it's a good product and we like it, we're going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, like I think that's where I was with Skinny Body Care at first. I wanted to use it.
John used to.
So I didn't like just go out of the gate and start promoting it. I really had to.
John used to be a white Irish New Yorker in the States.
Yeah.
And because we sent
I wonder how he pulled that off.
we sent him some tanning creams.
Yeah.
Now we have John.
Oh dear.
Hey John, I love you, man. You're marvelous. You're absolutely marvelous.
They should send me some of that tanning cream, because look how white I am.
I put some on once in a while, but I don't put it on the other side. I just put it on this side, not on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's fair being this Irish having, you know, all this white.
That's it.
So white. I have to sit in the sun for literally hours, and then I might get red, and that would be about it.
That's it.
Either red or white.
So next month, January, I'm going to get photos for tomorrow. I don't have them yet. It's a Mardox exclusive cup. Does not have a name on it. It's a regular cup. The logo and our motto on the back. But it's got a red handle and red interior. Eugene knows what it looks like, Eugene, right? I showed you the photo. If Eugene's still there.
Eugene?
Yes, I've seen it in the photo.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Eugene likes it. It's going to be red and white. White exterior, red handle, red interior. The Mardox logo, high quality printing. That's going to be January's gift so far, unless somebody comes forward and says they want to advertise. So get in now before December, let's say 25th at latest. And if you want to get in for January's marketing, you know, you got a blog, let's get in, let's do it, you know. Another topic that's come up, and yes, Carrie, I've talked to our friend, you know who we're talking about, and he prefers to be referred to as Raj. Okay, Carrie?
Okay.
Okay, so his name is long and hard to say. So Raj, I hope you don't mind. I told Carrie and John and the others that they're your friends too. I spoke to him on Skype live, and I asked him straight up if he's okay with our concept, and he is okay with it. And at some point, he wants to get on and do a video with us. We have a member in our group, a very good member, logs in all the time, tries to be there, watches the videos, very present, living in a country that is in a situation right now where their economy is literally in the toilet. I don't have all the details yet. Carrie and I are going to do some more research. We'll get you all the links and videos and stuff that you can watch that talk about what's going on in India. India's currency has gone down the toilet because of a lot of illegal trading and money laundering on many levels. The government has stopped all currency trading. Anybody who lives in India right now is basically out of cash right now. This member, Raj, wants to become a paid member. I talked to Carrie today, and I said, Carrie, look, we can't give him a 1 month dealie. You know, it's to do a fundraiser. We can't do a fundraiser for $20. So I suggested to Carrie that we give our member a 1 year membership, but I'm not dishing out memberships to anybody anymore, because when I dish out memberships to people, they tend to just let them die and they don't do anything, and I find this very insulting. So Carrie was suggested, and we agreed, a 1 year membership to Raj, but we are now looking for funding. Later today, I'm going to have a donation page set up if any of you want to come in and donate to Raj's cause, which will help him get a paid membership. That way we don't have to dish out a freebie. He doesn't have to get a free service. It's going to be a paid service, fully legitimate paid service. And the reason for the money also, there are levels to pay out going up, just like the system usually works. And then there was more talk about creating a fund, or bringing back the idea of creating a voluntary investment fund that members can donate to in order for us to have the funding to help other members. John was a perfect case, and I mean perfect because we took I got to say it, John. I put a lot of faith into John. We went out, we raised the money to get John a brand new computer because his previous computer just died. And what was my leap of faith was I took the funds in PayPal and I sent it to him on PayPal. At that point, John could have just said, "Ha ha, sucker," and left. He had the money. He went out and bought the laptop. So that's what kept my faith in wanting to help people. By the time I got to John, John was really the last chance on my list to help somebody out. Because before John, there's about 9 people I tried to help, and he was really the 10th, I think. And they all basically screwed us over. They didn't use the memberships. They didn't try. They didn't bring anybody else in. The people we did send money to, they just said, whatever, and kept the money, didn't do anything with it, you know. John came along. I talked to John. He said his computer died, and he was on and off the net, you know. And so we put out a fundraiser. It was about a month long, I think we put it up for, John?
About a month.
About a month, yeah. And we managed to raise the funds for John. And the leftover of his funds on his went to the first prizes at the Mardox video channel here. So we're talking about starting up a fund where our members are going to have to look into. I'm thinking. Who's typing?
Oh,
Linda, stop typing.
Yeah, mute that, please. Thank you. We're thinking of a system where members will have to nominate somebody to receive funding for a project. Like in this case, Raj, it would require funding because he's in a situation where it's not his fault that he cannot pay for a membership. It literally is his country that is the issue, not him financially, not because he wants to cheat the system. It literally is, and we've looked into it. The country of India, there is no money flowing anywhere right now. So it really is a system where, you know, you've got to go to your neighbor and ask if you got food or not. You know, it's extremely tight. Tomorrow's show will have all the links some videos to links to videos. But Carrie, you did what for a search to look this up?
I think we searched India's economical situation or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm still in the process. Today I ended up getting called away to help with Clarissa. She was wanting her Nana. But yeah, I'm going to look up some more.
Hey, there's a good reason for a fundraiser, right?
Yeah.
Don't donate to. Hey, Ernie, get that back on.
I'm just going to put you in a corner again, Ernie. You don't want that.
Ernie Geeting, Mr. Ernie. What's your middle initial? L?
J.
Ernie J. Geeting. Get that.
Like your mother would say.
Keep that video on.
Hang on, be right back.
We're running with fiber optic today. We need your video up there.
You don't want my video up there. I'd scare the bejeebies out of you, and plus you'd probably spit your coffee or whatever all over the screen.
Well, like I said, I'm going all out. I've got the Mardox mug.
You're just trying to tease me, aren't you?
No, it's not mine. It's not mine. It's my wife's.
Still, I didn't win.
So, for the fundraiser, like I said, I'm going to put up the page. It's going to explain what it's for, and we're looking to raise the money for Raj. We're not going to use a fundraiser program like GoFundMe or stuff like that, just because of the amount that those sites keep to themselves. I'm not okay with it. Fundraiser, FUNDRAZER or something like that, Razor. I think when we raised the money for John, that site kept nearly 20%, including the PayPal fee on top. It came to almost 20% of the money went to them. And I just wasn't okay with that. It was too much. GoFundMe takes less, but even if they take 10%, it's still, like, for example, the raising the money for Jason, the guy that the father that had the issue with his 2 kids being murdered by his ex-wife. They raised $56,000. That means $5,600 went to the website just to run the fundraiser. You know, I find that's a lot. Now, that's one campaign on how many? So that means those websites are taking in millions on fees alone. You see what I mean? And don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand this. Those websites are not non-profit organizations. They are full-fledged businesses. So when we do our fundraiser, we're not going to keep any fees for the fundraiser amounts. We are only going to have to pay the PayPal or Payza amount that they take from, receiving the funds. So what is it? It's like 2.9% or 1.7%, I think, something like that. It's not a huge amount. My doorbell. And we're going to manage the fund ourselves. So we are going to have, for the paid members, if anybody wants to come in and see what was earned and look at the ledger, that's going to be public information. So we're not going to hide anything on that sense. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about creating a fundraiser, a funding system built into Mardox for future members that need assistance for different things?
Yeah, I can help, but I have to do it after the holidays because it's the worst time of year. Unless I get a big, huge payday surprise before the holidays, and I'd be happy to help, right then and there.
That would be awesome. Well, what caught my attention with Raj today is when I suggested this to him, the first thing he asked me was, "Why are you doing this for me?"
Because we care.
Yeah, because we care, and that's exactly it. And Raj, there you go. Look at it. John, same thing, right? Because we care. Yeah. And I told Raj, I said, we will never send him an invoice.
Mm-mm.
I'm saying it on camera. We find the money, we pay your membership, you got a year. Your job will be to make your success work with us, to advance. So, just like John, I'll never send an invoice to John or hold it over his head. It was a fundraiser. He got what we said we were going to get him,
Well, in John's case, he actually enjoys invoices.
Yeah, especially when they're in red envelopes. Are they wide or long, short? Show us
Look at that! Organizes them, dude.
Colored envelopes. But what caught my attention with Raj is he had mentioned that once everything gets stabilized, he wants to put back the money, but back into the fund for future people that need assistance.
See, that's a good thing. Yeah.
I think that's great. I think that's
I
great.
think I think the idea in itself is outstanding. It's something that's kind of been in the back of my mind, and I kind of been wanting to talk to you about that idea um, because I think it's very important. First of all, it's providing a much needed service, and it's like I say, it's putting your action where your talk is, pretty much. And it's like you said, in my case, you had no reason to do that for me.
Mhm.
You know, my wife even asked me, "Why is he doing this?" You know, you had no reason to do this for me, none whatsoever. And when you finally got the money raised, you sent it to me, PayPal, bam. And John could have went and did whatever with the money, and would have been gone. But what you did was outstanding, and it's something that you don't see often. Belinda, you're typing again.
I thought I was doing it quietly. Sorry.
Anyway, it's something that you simply don't see because especially in this industry that we're in, you have a lot of scammers, you have a lot of freebie seekers, and this and that. And let it be known, hey, Belinda.
It's muted.
Belinda.
No, it isn't.
I thought I muted. Sorry.
No.
Thinking again, huh?
Yeah. Keep talking.
Anyway, and let it be known, people, that this is not for anybody trying to get a freebie or something like that.
That's it.
Because these people will be known some way, somehow, some shape or form, and stuff like that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's a cool thing, and it's what needs to happen more in our industry, because we're all in this together, and people need help. And it's like Nelson told me, pay it forward.
That's
And
it.
this way of paying it forward. If when this fund is created, hey, when when John's rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse, um, then I can put money into the fund and stuff like that. And anyway, yeah, it's a good
You
thing.
have a rich uncle?
He's in the poorhouse, yeah.
Oh, okay. We just got to get a move to the rich house first.
My brother used to always say that. He used to always say, yeah, when my rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah,
feel, Ernie? How do you feel about the whole concept of us setting up a fund to help people future tense?
Yeah, I missed some of this conversation, but yeah, it sounds like a great idea. It sounds like something that we can do that no other group is out that I'm aware of is out there doing, and it just once again adds to the value of building relationships and building them through Mardox. I think it's a great idea.
Exactly. Adds to the community thing.
I know. Carrie likes the idea. Carrie says that she's going to donate her house.
What, the dollhouse on the front lawn?
Oh, is that? Oh, I understood. The connection was bad. I thought you said your house.
No, I mean, I really, the house on the front lawn, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
The one that my 3-year-old granddaughter loves?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
She would be upset. I might have to explain that to her.
Yeah, and Nelson wouldn't care. He'll just take the darn thing.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll just take it and keep it. I'll put it here. Well, put it here behind me, but beside my Christmas tree. It's not lighting up. Oh, guys.
No, and I mean, the main concern that when Nelson and I were throwing this idea, very nice idea around about helping people is obviously we'll have to screen them and make sure that their situation is genuine. We can't just help everybody
Well,
else.
I think what's going to have to happen, unfortunately, is we're going to have 2 or 3 people nominate somebody. So a person's going to have to talk to, like, for example, Raj is under Carrie. Carrie, you're under Tina, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Raj will have to say to Carrie, I don't have the money right now. I'm in a tight situation. My government is not letting any money flow right now. There's a government situation. It's out of my control. But Kerry can see that Raj is doing a really good job. He's logging in, he's trying, he's participating, he's watching the videos, you know, even though he's 10 hours ahead. Right now it's 3 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. It's 1 a.m. over there, you know, so he's not up, you know. So then Kerry would have to talk to Tina and say, Tina, can we nominate this person? You say, so Kerry and Tina get on, they go into the site, nominate Raj, then we look at it. You see, if at least I would say 2 uplines or more, otherwise we don't even look at it, kind of thing. And just for the reason that, you know, the uplines are the ones we're looking at.
Drop my computer. Yeah.
Something like that, you know. There all is all as a group, we're going to have to look at it, you know, make sure no one's scamming anybody, you know. Just because in the past I've had so many people say, can I get a free account? I guarantee you I'm going to make money with this. 30-day goes by. I go back and look at the stats and the person never even logged in.
Yeah.
You know, so what was the point, right? You
Yeah.
know, I didn't lose anything, but none of the members above gained anything either. You see, so that's a big deal also. It's not just a free account. If we start, like I told Kerry today, if we start issuing free members, members free memberships, then what's the value for the members that are paying for it? You might as well just start printing free money. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no value. It comes. That's what it comes down to. There's just zero value.
Yeah.
Well, it's like anything else that you sell. You know, I mean, okay, you could get some things for free, granted. You could find things on YouTube for free, but when you do something that's more advanced, or the fact that it just took your time or your blood, sweat, and tears, and you deserve to get paid for that, for all your efforts. It's not just the product, it's what's behind that product. And if people can't perceive the value in it, then they shouldn't bother doing it. And you shouldn't have to lower it just because they don't understand.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You know, and don't get me wrong. I get a lot of people. That's why I got people underneath me that handle all the tech calls. And what I hate is people find out I own the site. And technically, I own the site. I mean, if I go, you guys might take over and run it, but I mean, there's not many options of who's going to continue the site. I'm the one that does all the tech stuff. And when somebody in a tech support ticket finds out I'm the owner, then they're suddenly, hey, wait a minute, you're the owner. You can do all this stuff for me. You can give me a free account. You can get me leads. And you know, no, I can't. When you go to Walmart, you don't talk to the owner and say to the owner, hey, give me free stuff.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be as advisable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the things that impressed me about Mardox when I first found it, because I watched the videos, and you know, I upgraded right away, watched the videos, and then in the first video, Nelson mentioned about Skyping him and stuff like that, and I figured, yeah, I'd give it a shot. And I Skyped him, and he Skyped back, and then he called, and the rest is history. But I was impressed by that. So for me, just being able to talk to a program owner is valuable, you know. And this is the same thing, like Ernie and I were talking the other day about Build-A-Biz Online. And it was the same thing about Ian. You can Skype him. You know, he'll do a Skype call with you. He'll make you a video if you need some help with something or whatever. And it's a cool thing, and it's a valuable thing, and people should really consider that valuable.
Well, look at today. I mean, I took the time to talk to Raj, and I think I seriously, I think I blew him away. His voice changed after I talked to him. It calmed down, and I think I could hear emotion in it, and it was the human connection, the fact that he was able to listen to my voice and know that I'm not going to screw him over or pull a scam over him. You know,
Yeah.
'Cause I think in his mind he was actually waiting to hear, okay, you're going to get this basically free on your end, but then you're going to have to upgrade, and you know, I think he was waiting for that. And if he even watched half the videos that we do, I don't do upgrades. I don't do upsells. I just don't. And so what we're doing is straightforward, honest, direct. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Um, no, that's the connectivity is important. The human connectivity. We with the internet we lack that. A lot of people will leave comments on YouTube to a lot of channels, and yeah. I gotta get my 10 cents now, there, John, and and a lot of people leave negative comments because they think it's anonymous. They think, oh, it's just a website. I know video developers, people like I say content creators because we create content, and as soon as you create one video, as far as I'm concerned, you're a YouTuber. Okay, you're a YouTube content creator. One video, boom, it doesn't take much. But some people, it takes a lot for them to get out there and make a video. I know Carrie had a hard time getting out to make videos. She doesn't like the idea of making videos. And then you get negative comments down below because people just don't care. Oh, it's a website. They'll never know it's me. Yeah, but you can really hurt someone's feelings really bad with a human connection. It's only one way. Now, if I call you, you're probably not likely to call me names or make fun of me while I'm on the phone with you, or if I'm face-to-face on camera. You see, people are totally different when they're face-to-face or just on the ear compared to just in text.
That's true.
That's it, And Carrie, you do really good videos.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got to get back to doing more.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Year's resolution for Carrie, she's going to be putting out a video every couple of days. That's what she's going to do in her office, right?
It's that and blogging that I'm working on right now, and I'm working on, currently I'm learning how to write headlines.
That's a tough thing to
We
learn.
need headlines
Ernie's
for
good at that.
everything when we're marketing.
Ernie's good at. Hey,
Yeah.
John,
Yes, sir.
that yellow envelope you have on your desk, it looks like Ernie has a similar one on his. Yeah, we're taking a look at your place, Ernie. Now Carrie's all jealous. She's going to show us her place. Okay, so we're all here.
Sorry.
We're all here, and there's a major topic. There's a major topic that I think we need to talk about. Ernie knows what I'm talking about, and Carrie too. It's a touchy topic, and it's two-sided. I really want to hear people's opinions on this, even in the comments below, what you guys think. It refers to affiliate sniping, and I'm just going to explain to the viewers what affiliate sniping, or what sniping is in general. But in our case, it's called affiliate sniping. Let's say Carrie brings somebody into the Mardox Skype chat room, the group. It's an open area. It's an open forum. Carrie brings somebody in, no problem. She invites a person in, says, "Hi everybody, this is my friend Jane Doe," and then I'm just going to use you as an example, Ernie. I'm not accusing you of anything. Okay, is that okay?
Have at it.
We're good? Okay. So let's say Ernie's in the chat room and he decides, hey, I meet Jane. Hi, Jane, how you doing? Clickety-click with the keyboard, and tells Jane to go to a website that's an affiliate program, and then Jane signs up underneath him. It's very subtle and very destructive to a network. And I talked to Ernie about it, I talked to Carrie about it, and it's true. It's called sniping. And what it is, it comes across as being a person who took a potential affiliate, looks like a snake. Okay? So essentially, in this scenario, Ernie took what could have been Carrie's downline in this other program, not Mardox, but other program. So we all sat down and we discussed how to get around this. We got to set down some guidelines, some rules, some ethics, something that's more ethical than just, up in the air. Now there were 3 people so far that I put my finger on that have been doing this. 2 that are seriously doing it, and 1 I banned. So you know who you are. You saw it from this video. We'll talk next month if I ever let you back in, because I warned this person, and this person just blatantly went out and just sniped another member right off, not even within an hour. Just ridiculous. So that person's gone. I gave him a chance. That person's gone. but I don't want to have to kick people out. We have to come up with a set of rules and regulations, something as a protocol that as a group that we can all follow. And what Ernie and I came up with also, with, I think Carrie, I think I talked to you also, Carrie, would be this. We're going to have to start putting these different program links into the resources section at Mardox, make it available to all the members at Mardox, and then in a situation where Ernie's talking about one program, give me a name of a program, Ernie, quick.
Well, Build a Biz Online is one that
Okay.
I've
Okay, Build a Biz Online. Okay.
talked about before.
Okay, Build a Biz Online. So Ernie would have to come to me or to our group and say, guys, add in buildabizonline.com. We add that into the list. Then when it comes up the subject, Ernie's talking about buildabizonline.com, and someone says, well, what's your link? Ernie would then have to say, hold on now, you're not my direct downline. Log into Mardox, go find it in resources, and sign up under your sponsor at Mardox. So in that case, the person, let's call him Jane Doe, is under Carrie. She then Jane Doe logs in into her account at Mardox, finds Build a Biz Online, goes click, but because Carrie already put her code in, she is now Carrie's downline naturally. See, so what do you guys think of that as a protocol? Does that make sense to everyone in here? Any thoughts on that?
I think that would work.
Yeah, I think
Everybody's just under the impression, and they know when it's a rule. Ernie, go ahead. It's okay.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, based on the conversation that, Nelson and I had, I just think that's really a good idea to do that. I've always been kind of hesitant about putting my links up. And if I did so unaware, my apology. I know I've twice put up Build a Biz Online, but that was only at the prompting of the video.
Well, actually, Ernie, yours is a lot more funny than you think. The person thought, now I talked to Ernie because Ernie was one of the three people that I had to talk to. And Ernie had one person he talked to, but completely oblivious to what he was actually doing. Essentially, had somebody come into the program, but the person never even signed up under Ernie. The person signed up under the main account at the website, under the owner of the website. So that's completely out of our control. If somebody goes to Mardox.com.
So the owner, instead of having to give a 50% commission, nobody won there except for the owner of the site. I mean, obviously.
And that's another topic, because at Mardox, I make sure that even if somebody comes in at the point, they get reallocated to somebody below. And that's what we call the Mardox co-op. It's a system designed for paid members, where when people come in anonymously, we don't know who they were referred by, they were then allocated to the next available paid member in chain. So we kind of build your downline for you. And when I say anonymously, it's through YouTube advertising, videos, search engine results, other links. We got banners everywhere, and not necessarily members banners. There's some of it is just Mardox.com. There's no referral code. So those members are then allocated to the next paid member in chain, in a daisy chain. So that way I don't keep the 50, like Carrie says, I don't keep the 50%. You see, it gets paid out. It gets paid out to somebody up a chain. It depends on wherever they land. It's as it goes. But you guys like the idea of doing that kind of protocol instead? To me, it makes sense. How about you, John?
I think that there's enough people in Build-A-Biz that we should put it in Downline Builder.
Yeah.
And Referral Frenzy is listed as free still in there. We should put it as a paid program.
Yeah, I gotta change it a bit. We gotta sit down and reorganize. There's a bunch of traffic exchanges that gotta come out.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to give you an updated list of free and low cost tools you can add in there too. And there's no affiliate; it's just straight out. You know.
Okay.
That would be
Yeah, that we need. Yeah,
really
can you get
that?
Can you get that for me, Belinda, today or tomorrow?
I could do it tomorrow.
Okay, let's do it tomorrow. So I'll put a time aside to update that list tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
John, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, and I think it contributes to adding integrity to the industry.
Right.
Because this is what we need to get back into the industry. This PayPal thing has woken a lot of us up. And those who are really serious about this industry are starting to take whatever steps that they can to affect the industry in a positive way. I'm starting to see it here and there and there and there, little by little. And it's a good thing. And a lot more of it needs to happen.
Well, I think what's happened recently is a lot of this abuse is going on with a resource that's very finite, and there might be a whole bunch of people on the internet, but if you tell one person that a certain program is a scam or doesn't work, and then that person tells two, and those two people tell two, and those people tell two, it's a pyramid. I know what you're getting at. But it turns out real quick that these people will then all believe that this one program is a scam.
Yeah.
Second part is, if that same person says, hey guys, do this way, the wrong way, then those two people tell two people each, and those people tell two people each. Now you got a bunch of people doing the thing the wrong way. Get me?
Yeah.
Now the industry is very finite and limited, so if you got something good, it's very easy to screw it up. I think with the scammers that are out there, I think PayPal is good. In one sense, PayPal is good. They're getting rid of the scammers. Payza won't take them. It took me a month to get verified as a business, as a corporation with Payza, to get to where we are now. And I think we got a pretty good relationship with Payza now. But it's taken a month to do it. AuthorizeNet still looking into us. There's got to be a reason why they're really hesitant to go forward and have us do business with us. There's got to be something. There's got to be a reason why it's taking a long time. It's not because they're overloaded, but because I think they're starting to pay attention to really who they're giving credit card access to. Not Warrior Forum, ClickBank are starting to refuse a lot of e-products. If you start to get more and too many refunds, as a merchant, your accounts are getting shut down because you're getting too many refund requests on that one product. And if it's across multiple products, that's even worse. So there's.
What do you mean cross multiple?
Okay, let's say for example, let's say Belinda, you have 5 ebooks. Let's say as you go through the months, you're putting them out every month. But on month 3, product number 3, you start getting requests for refunds. On month 4, product number 4, you get more. Number 5, as soon as you start putting it out, you're getting refund requests. In the meantime, 3 months have gone by, and your first product in your 3rd month is still getting refund requests because people are just pissed off about the quality of the service. Now you've got multiple products with tons of refunds. ClickBank is now saying, okay, click. There's something wrong with what you're doing. They claim to want to help their merchants, but I think that falls in line with, hey, you're having troubles, fix it, or you're gone, and then about a month later you're gone if you don't fix it. Now fixing it would be take your products offline, period, and then put something new up that has integrity. In other words, stop regurgitating all the junk that's out there.
Well, see, that's JVZoo Warrior Forum. It's 50% junk, 50% good stuff, and you just have to weed through it.
Yeah, I know, but they're not the network. JVZoo and Warrior Forum isn't doing very much to filter out the junk.
That's why you have to be a smart shopper, get good coaching. That's how I found out which things were regurgitated, old stuff that either used to work or never did work to begin with, like these so-called case studies.
Yeah.
But what I get from JVZoo, and I test, and you can always get your money back. Not that I'm a serial refunder or anything.
That's getting software. Hard to do. That's getting hard to do.
I can test things out, or sometimes because I'm well known on there, I get the people that are creating, reports or reviews or software, they'll let me be one of the beta testers. So I don't even have to pay. I can find out if it really works and know if I'm going to buy it or not.
Yeah, but that's few and far between also. You're lucky to have that because not everybody brings on beta testers. I got a handful.
Yeah, but I didn't start out that way. I was like anybody else. I bought it, tried it out, that kind of thing.
Right, but the integrity of the content out there is getting better because the payment systems are starting to pay more attention to who's actually doing what and who gets access to it. There's a reason for all this stuff going on.
which should have happened a long time ago, and maybe PayPal wouldn't have had to do what they had to do.
Well, I still think PayPal is up for sale. Seriously, I really do think they're up for sale, and that
might
they're
be.
flushing
Might
they're
be.
flushing everything out that
Yeah.
the new company doesn't want to buy.
Yeah, but PayPal uses PaySpree. PaySpree is a third-party thing that goes directly into your PayPal.
No,
if you're using that to sell things.
other way around. PaySpree uses PayPal.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But my like ClickBank, here's a problem. Here's one of the problems is on the affiliate side. There's people that are just selling the objects that don't even use them themselves.
Right.
You can sell anything you haven't even bought, and well, not JVZoo, but ClickBank you can. But either way, even at JVZoo, I found out there's, behind the scenes, some of these, not all, but some sellers in JVZoo and ClickBank, they gravitate other people's lists, with permission, but they're passing lists and they're doing it unethical.
Like I said, if you're gonna write an ebook, make sure you know what you're writing, make sure you know what you're creating. Make sure you're ready to back it up. If you're not willing to back it up, then don't sell it. And if you wouldn't sell it to your own parents, don't sell it to anybody else. Like me, I'm 100% okay with bringing my dad on board. In fact, my dad has an account at Mardox. I'm 100% okay with it. When he asks me a question, I'm on it. I'll answer his questions. I got no shame. But if I did have shame, going, yeah, Dad, well, this may not be for you, then why would I offer it to John or Ernie or Carrie or Belinda or even Eugene, right, Eugene?
I'd assume so, yes.
Yeah, you see. So no, that's very important. If you're not going to refer something to one of your family members, then why would you sell it in the first place? So yeah, it comes down to that.
Exactly.
But with the change going on, I think things are going to get better. Traffic exchanges, we're going to see a lot of changes here in the next month. I think by end of January, I think there's going to be a ton of stuff changing there. Ernie and Carrie, Ernie's going to do a lot of beta testing, I think, for Carrie. Soon to come.
I want to be a beta tester.
She has, but Belinda wants to be a beta tester and gets paid. This is volunteer work.
No, beta testing is where you just get the item for free and you.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh, okay.
You get to try to break it.
Nelson, you're forgetting, as a mentor and coach, part of my job is to beta test and review things so I know what works and what doesn't work.
No, I don't forget. I got a mind of what's that element that animal called an elephant?
A pea?
Elephant. Have you guys seen the episode on Open Chat on YouTube where I first started playing around with green screen? I did a skit. I'll have to get you guys the link. I had a skit where we took a piece of green paper and we put it over top the phone, over top the screen, and we did a skit where I showed the inside of my daughter's head using a cell phone. I was like, "Oh, look at this app! You can see what's inside her stomach." And as I passed the phone over the forehead, you could see a little tiny pea. It was a picture of a pea, and as you moved the phone, the pea stayed. You see, it was awesome. It's still online. I'll have to get you guys a link to it. At one point I show what's supposedly in my daughter's stomach, and it's a bunch of bones, And it was one of our first games that we're live right now. We're one of our first games. What do you want? Because you're distracting me.
Paying attention.
Go sit on the stairs. I can't stand that.
Well, sit over here then.
I'll get on camera. My daughter wants to be the nurse.
I will be the nurse.
She will be the nurse. And no, I don't mind if you.
The daughter that's going to be the nurse to take a picture and see what's in your brain.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I know it's a pea. I know because now I gotta go find it. Oh my lord! Now I gotta have to go find it and play it. And
you gotta tell me, what is the name of that when you talk to voice to text and text to speak, and what's the other one that syncs with your inbox when you're backing up things?
No,
you're backing up your data.
No,
you said you gave me the name last time. See, that's so much for his brain.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I had to remember it.
FreeSync or something like that. Or what are you talking about?
Is it?
Yeah, but hold on now. I'm trying to find the episode because now it's gonna bug me. You guys are gonna laugh when you see this.
Waldo's trying to find Waldo.
Hi, there's Waldo. I saw Waldo.
When did you show
Now you see, I'm not the only one that takes a while to find something, huh?
See, I have it all in my notepad because I'm organized.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, yeah, they have an app for this site too. Okay, hold on a second here. I got.
You better be organized or run a business.
And I could.
Any goal.
Oh, come
in
on!
their
I
sleep.
gotta. Sorry, I gotta play the commercial.
Especially if
hold on a
that
second here.
goal is literally.
Ad.
I can't. Oh, now I can. No, I couldn't before. Okay.
He thinks he can. He thinks he can.
This is one of my channels that we will. No, I can't do that here either.
Hi, Nelson's daughter.
Hello.
You realize right now there's about 1,000 people watching you, right?
Well, they can see my gorgeous face.
Yeah,
Yes, you're very gorgeous.
Thank you.
she is.
You're welcome. She has her
What's your
mother's
name?
looks.
Another commercial. Okay, I gotta wait for this one to finish through.
3, 2, 1, skip.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up on. Yeah, love you too.
Aww.
Oh.
She makes you look
It's just
good.
that she does it when I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, but you can't turn away those kisses when they come because they're not readily given out by the time they're teenagers.
Exactly.
I know, seriously, my 13-year-old's already being stingy with the kisses.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Then you can get them, and it's not usually convenient. Yeah.
yeah.
He probably has to pay her later, you know.
Or she wants something, then all of a sudden she's hugs galore. Oh, mommy, can I have this?
Now you got it. Okay, am I broadcasting? Yeah, okay, I'm broadcasting. Okay, watch this, guys. I'm going to turn the volume up. Everybody mute for no typing, Belinda. They have an app for this. Here we go.
Hi. Over. Yeah, don't mind him. We discovered a new app on some of the app stores. It's called What My Neighbor Ate.
I don't know what that is, but that's gross.
Basically, it's like the app that allows you to see bones, but instead of bones, you can see into your friends' stomachs, friends, siblings, all that, and see what they ate. Then,
I don't know if I want to see what my friends ate.
for some odd reason, you can also upload these onto Facebook, Twitter, and all that, and
And a whole lot more. There's a whole list going on and on and on.
how do they eat that?
I don't know. I don't want to know. It doesn't look good.
Good news is it's free, so he decided to use it on me because he's not convinced I ate. Most of my time he's not convinced I ate because apparently I don't have much in the way of fat.
Right. 50 donuts, there's 49 left. You didn't eat nothing, so we're going to find out. So I'm going to sit here and go. Now, I'm warning you people. This is gory. Some of you may not like this. You might want to look away. We're literally going to look inside her stomach. Like, what did you eat? It's bones. God. There's one thing I do want to check out, see if this really does work. I want to see
You're
her.
in trouble.
Hey, wow, they're really oh my God. Dude. So anyway, Jack, go on.
Anyway, it's great because then you can look at your children who decide to eat coins for whatever reason, like my siblings.
So that was the episode that we did. Hold on a
At
second.
least then you can find out who's eating.
I'll put up a link on the site so that we can all watch it another time. But it was a really neat little test that we did when we first got into using green screen, and testing out, seeing how all this technology works with video cameras and green screens and all the nitty gritty. But you guys could see the video pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a neat attempt at some humor.
Not bad.
Yeah, so that was our first channel that we haven't uploaded to. It's called Open Chat. It was supposed to be open and all sorts of different things, and just never went past I think Easter of 2 years ago. So did you guys have any topics you guys wanted to talk about other than what we talked about so far today?
Well, it's 4 o'clock.
Already?
Yeah.
Time flies.
No, it doesn't. It moves at a steady pace, nonstop.
Like your brain, but we love you.
Yeah,
anyway.
Click, click, click. I got to crank here. Click, 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 click.
He's too easy. He opens himself up constantly.
It's right. It's right.
Carrie.
Yes.
Yeah, you got that button, Carrie.
Okay, but you just showed us a video with you looking like a real nerd and your daughter.
That's
And
two.
you want me to defend you here?
That's 2 years. I thought it was great. That video got like that video got.
I'm in shock.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that video got like 128 views.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never promoted that.
It's good. I liked it.
Yeah, I never promoted that channel. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We were starting to
It
do
was fun.
videos and stuff like that, and it's when you look back a couple years back and you look at some of the stuff you've done, you got to wonder, oh my god, Philip DeFranco's channel, he does it all the time. He looks back 10 years ago how he was, and you'll go through the clips, and it's terrible. It's terrible what we do as videos. So be ready, like John. Be ready when you go to look back at the videos you did a couple of years ago, or even like you start today, a couple of years from now. Yeah, be ready for what you're gonna see because it's not the same.
Yeah, like when I see my videos from years ago, I see I was talking to walls and cross-eyed, and look at me now.
Well, we can't see you.
We can't see you.
Is it better?
Still talking to
What do you mean? Look at you now.
At least I'm not talking to walls anymore. The cross-eyed thing's in our story.
Yeah. If you want
You're
to
talking to us.
if you want to get unique, if you want to be unique, you want to do stuff like this. You want to be consistent. You want to have a schedule where people can follow your schedule. And you want to be unique. I mean, find something that makes you unique and stands out from everybody else that makes others want to watch your channel or your videos. But posting one, just like blog posts, posting one video a month and one video every 2 months ain't going to cut it. So you want to build that connection like we talked about before. You want to show people that you're a real human being. You're really out there. You're relatable. So get your content out there. Don't be shy. Get on video. Nobody could look any fugglier than me. So
Oh please, I make you look beautiful.
Yeah, no, you're not that bad. I said that the other day. Carrie got on.
Oh, that's still an insult.
Yeah, I know. Carrie got on the other day. I said, Carrie, I make you look good. And I meant to say the image and the thumbnail, I made her look good, not me being beside her. That was bad. Now, you see, I put John and Ernie.
The day you were wearing a hoodie.
Yeah,
looking like a thug.
Yeah, and then John decided that he was gonna get a hoodie for the next call. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
John, the voice of reason.
Like that.
Hey guys.
Well, he was.
That's it, guys. Tomorrow, everyone wears hoodies, okay, guys? Not the girls.
I don't
the guys.
have a hoodie.
No, the guys. The guys.
Husband.
Ernie, find a hoodie.
Wear a Pikachu hoodie.
Honestly, this white boy doesn't have one anywhere in his closet.
Yeah, Ernie does not look like the hoodie type.
Tomorrow.
I mean, I got to rely on hats. A hood is never going to keep this dome warm.
Hey, do you have one of those hats that have a beanie on it? You could wear one of those.
That's it. Yeah, I got one of those bright orange fluorescent toques that the city workers wear.
Yeah.
I get that on. I put my gloves on. The back is fluorescent orange. My jacket's fluorescent orange. By the time I get out of my truck, there's no reason for you to not see me.
You know what? I have props, and I said it get expensive, but if I wore a prop every day, that would be like the showpiece of my personality, but it gets expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. You got to be able to provide for it. So, like we said at the beginning of the show, get in here and subscribe to our channel. Like the video or dislike, doesn't matter. Comment. You have to do all three, and then you're going to be able to you'll be eligible at the end of December 2016 to win one of two $25 Amazon gift cards. And so get in there. Don't laugh at it. Someone just laughed at it.
Let me ask you a question. If they say that you suck, would that still count towards their contest?
Sure, as long you see, we don't know who liked or disliked. That's anonymous information.
It had to say why he sucked. You see.
Huh?
Say why you suck.
Yeah.
In other words, if they comment that it sucked.
Yeah. If you're gonna dislike and you say Nelson sucks, at least say why. Say that it looks like Nelson went without diapers too early in life or something. I don't know. You know, anything, you know, and just keep it clean. Just keep it clean. I mean, like we do take a lot of comments off because people get in there and say, you know, you F and N word and stuff like that.
Really? Oh, I haven't seen
some
them.
yeah, some do, and I just trash those and I ban those people. So it's like, look, if you're gonna use foul language and
Yeah.
words that are insulting, you're not gonna be in the list. Granted, you know.
Yeah.
So like. Up or down doesn't matter. Either way, just do one, and then
prefer
at least.
up, though, of
but
course.
if you don't, honestly, if you don't like the videos, tell us what you don't like in the comment. You know, say it, and you might win a prize anyways.
And help us improve.
That's right. That's right. You know, we're open, and it's a live chat. It's an open chat. You know, and we invite anybody who wants to to contribute to the group. And we're only going to get better if people tell us what's going on. You know,
Exactly. I had to
John,
make a rule.
John, could you please brush your hair tomorrow?
I think about it. I need a
John
haircut.
doesn't actually have to brush his hair; he gets to pick it.
Yeah, I mean, look at me, look at me. I mess up my
I
hair,
need-
and all I have to do is just, I'm done.
You know what,
I am
Nelson?
so jealous right now.
Yeah.
In his own mind.
Oh, yeah,
Ernie,
this guy-
Ernie, look.
all this talk about hair.
Yeah, look, Ernie, it's attached.
You're a legend in your
Oh,
own.
that's good.
Yeah, this is not fake.
We ought to know. Your wife pulls it enough to know.
Yeah, no, that's the ear. Get over here.
You should
Uh,
also. What are you
Jesus.
saying?
Okay, so this was a daily live chat for Mardox for December 7th, 2016. I had to check the date that time. And
Alzheimer's.
so get in there, win the prize. If you want to advertise on our channels, go to helpdesk.mardox.com and helpdesk.mardox.com. I'll put the link in the description below, and let us know that you want to advertise. We'll get together, we'll talk, we'll review your product, and we need more prizes for our members. You know, the people love this idea. You know, we went up 200 subscribers and real subscribers at that. You know,
If we all donated some money, could we make better prizes as time goes on?
well, we don't have to agree to it though.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to have to be a group effort, and I wouldn't say unanimous, but I would like to see at least an 80% to 20 saying yes. You know, before we go for it. You know, a 50-50 split. Well, you know, we'll put aside. You know, because you got the other half that are ticked about it. You know. Yeah, but sure, why not? I mean, we can invest money, and if anybody wants to do it, I mean, I think the fund should be open, and I think it's going to be a good idea. I'd rather the money goes towards helping, but if it brings in more people into our community, as far as I'm concerned,
Well,
it's helping
I mean,
also.
on the side of I'm saying on the side where it naturally would go where it's needed first, but maybe on the side,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I mean, ultimately, these videos, the perfect way to monetize these videos is to bring people that want us to talk about their products or services.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best way. And you got to think now. Here's a neat thing: we do your video this month. Next year, in 365 days, our website will start to say, "Here's today's video, and watch what we were saying last year on this day." So we're going to come back and regurgitate or broadcast the previous videos that we had right on our site. Your ads are fixed. They're physically in the video. You can't take them out. So once your ad's there, it's there. For as long as it's on YouTube, it's there. So that's a long-term advertisement that you might pay a small price for. So keep that in mind. For those of you that really want to get some advertising out, we're gonna talk about it. You know, let's leave it for that for today. We're going to be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want in, I think, tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's a closed chat. Friday and Saturday is an open chat to anybody who wants to be part of the open meeting. So 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. You guys want to say bye?
God bless everybody. Goodbye.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.